Hey there, lovely souls. Welcome to my channel, Magnetize Official. Thank you so much for joining me for today's reading. I have to say, the energy coming through right now is incredibly dynamic and intense. There's a lot to unpack, so let's dive in. Lately, it seems like there's a heightened energy of triggering in the air. You might be noticing that people around you are more reactive, or maybe you're feeling those big emotions bubbling up within yourself. Remember, this is all part of a greater energetic shift. As always, I'm tuning into a wide range of people, situations, and connections during this reading. My intention is to help you reconnect with your own intuition and provide that sense of confirmation. If something doesn't quite align with what you're feeling deep down, that's okay. Just leave it behind and focus on the messages that truly resonate with your heart and spirit. Interestingly, I saw the image of a tiger while channeling. It might hold special meaning for someone here. Along with that, the word grief came through strongly. This could manifest in different ways. Maybe you or someone close to you is actively grieving a loss. Or it could symbolize a kind of unexplainable heaviness, a deep sadness without a clear source. If this resonates, know that it's okay to feel these emotions even if they seem to come out of nowhere. They could be a sign of deeper healing taking place. Now, I won't keep you waiting any longer. Are you ready for today's insights? If you are, drop a "Yes, I'm ready" in the comments below. Let's co-create this beautiful energy together. I'm hearing the word empathic, which suggests that many of you are picking up on the energies of those around you, or even the collective energy at large. I actually got a download before recording that for a particular group of people tuning in today. Your empathic abilities are being highlighted in a big way right now. However, this might feel a bit overwhelming, especially because being so sensitive means you could be absorbing a lot of intense emotions, particularly those connected to the heart chakra. The first two cards that came out are the Broken Heart card and the Sun card. The number 111 might also be showing up in your life lately. If so, that's a powerful sign of alignment as you step into the next chapter of your journey. You are walking toward the sun, both literally and metaphorically, and it feels like you're heading into a brighter, more empowered space. But here's where the contrast comes in. While you're embracing this new energy, it feels like those around you might still be holding on to the past, whether it's outdated ways of thinking, old patterns of behavior, or even previous versions of who you were. This energy could create some friction, but it's all part of your evolution, and you're clearly stepping into a stronger, more aligned version of yourself. It feels like you're stepping into a bright, fresh energy, the kind that's vibrant and full of life, while others around you may be clinging to an older version of reality that's slowly fading away. This is often referred to as the 3D, a lower vibrational state that many of us are collectively moving beyond as we elevate our consciousness. A key theme coming through today is that you might be feeling people pulling on your energy, almost as if they're uncomfortable with the new, vibrant energy you're stepping into. What I'm hearing is that, on a subconscious level, they might feel like this fresh energy is something they can't access for themselves. Your presence in this higher vibrational state is shining a light on where they feel blocked from stepping into those same higher energies, realities, or outcomes. This is all happening on a subconscious level, so it's likely being projected onto you empathically. What I keep picking up is that some people are pulling at your heart, pulling on your emotions, almost like they're trying to siphon your energy. You may find yourself feeling heavier, sad, or even grieving after spending time with these individuals, and you might not fully understand why. It's important to recognize that what you're feeling may not actually be yours. It could be the energy you're picking up from them. Don't blame yourself for these feelings. You're simply tapping into their energetic vibrations. I'm also hearing that, for someone here, this isn't a new experience. It's something that's been a theme throughout your life. If you've always been an empath, you may have unconsciously absorbed the emotions of groups of people, the collective energy, or even just individuals you encounter throughout the day. In the past, before you fully understood your empathic abilities, you might have blamed yourself for the emotional shifts, reactions, or energy changes that would come up in your own body. For example, being around certain people or groups could have left you feeling deeply sad, anxious, or exhausted. But now, there's a shift happening. You're stepping into a new level of awareness, one that's helping you be kinder and gentler with yourself. If you're resonating with this, it's clear that in the past, you may have judged yourself harshly for the way you reacted to the energies you absorbed from others. But now, with your growing awareness, you're learning how to honor your sensitivity without guilt or shame. As you become more aware of your spiritual gifts, especially when it comes to empathy, you're starting to realize that some of the emotions and reactions you experience are coming from external sources rather than your own inner state. This awareness is incredibly empowering. It's allowing you to set clear boundaries, creating a healthy separation between your own energy and the energy you pick up from others or your surroundings. You're learning to discern what's truly yours and what you're absorbing from the people or environments around you. I'm not entirely sure why all this information is coming through so strongly, but it feels really important for someone here right now. Then we have the Cosmic Heart card, which brings a beautiful message. Devotion, potency, make your life a moving prayer. I'm hearing that many people around you are going through some kind of heart chakra awakening, whether it's happening behind the scenes or more visibly. These are individuals who are experiencing a deep emotional shift, almost like their hearts are breaking open, energetically speaking. What they're feeling may look like grief or sadness, which often signals a dark night of the soul. But in reality, this is a powerful heart chakra activation. It's as if their hearts are being prepared to open to deeper love and understanding. And here's where you come in. You're like the flame drawing in the moths. Because you've had an open heart chakra for some time now, you're radiating a strong, loving energy, especially through your heart. This powerful light is attracting others who are in the process of opening their own hearts. You're serving as both a guide and a beacon for those navigating their own heart awakenings. The challenge here is finding the balance between being a beacon of light and a positive influence for others going through their heart chakra awakenings, while still protecting your own energy with healthy boundaries. It's crucial to honor your own sovereignty and maintain your energy in a high vibrational space, especially as you're guiding others through their own journeys. You're playing a key role in the collective awakening happening on the planet right now. For someone I'm channeling here, I'm hearing butterfly effect. You might not fully realize just how powerful and far-reaching the impact of your open heart is. By living with the kind of open-heartedness you do, you're energetically touching so many lives, even those you may never consciously be aware of. I feel called to pull a few tarot cards to dive deeper into this energy for this particular group of people. The Page of Cups comes through, and this card is all about someone who is loving, sensitive, kind, and thoughtful. I'm hearing that this represents someone you share a psychic bond with, someone with whom you have a strong telepathic connection. However, the Page of Cups also points to a youthful or immature energy, something that is still developing or in its early stages. There's potential here, but it may not have fully bloomed yet. At the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Swords. I'm hearing that someone connected to you is going through a significant transformation, or perhaps the connection itself is evolving. It's moving from the energy of the Page of Cups, which is positive but still spiritually or emotionally immature, into the King of Swords energy. The King of Swords is all about someone who is action-oriented, a leader who steps up and takes charge of a situation or connection. I'm getting the sense that this transformation represents a shift from someone who intuitively knows something to someone who is now vocalizing their truth with clarity, confidence, and decisiveness. There's a strong masculine energy here. For some of you, this could be a masculine energy outside of you, whether it's someone from your past or a more recent connection. Whoever this person is, they're going through a change, transforming from the page to the king. This shift signifies someone who may have had intuitive feelings about you but wasn't ready to act on them. Now, they're stepping into a new chapter where they're ready to take action, think more clearly about the future, and speak openly about the feelings they've had all along regarding you and this connection. For those of you who don't feel this energy as relating to an external person, it could still apply to your internal masculine energy. We all carry a balance of both masculine and feminine energies within, and these dynamics can play out both outside of us and within. For some of you, your internal masculine essence might be shifting. It could be moving from a stage of growth, where confidence, inner strength, and power are still developing, into that King of Swords energy. This shift represents structuring and channeling your inner brilliance, moving from just having ideas or plans to actually taking bold action and expressing those truths in a new, decisive way. Take this message as it resonates with you personally. If you're connecting this to an external person, let's dive deeper into what this masculine energy might be thinking or feeling right now. We have the Four of Wands reversed, romance reversed. What seems to be pushing this masculine's transformation is a sense of being blocked in love, particularly when it comes to you. This could be showing up in two ways. Either this person feels like you've closed a door on them or created distance, and that perceived separation is motivating their transformation. Or since meeting you, they've found themselves unable to connect with anyone else romantically. This is stirring deep changes within them. For those of you resonating with the second interpretation, the energy I'm picking up suggests that this person, when they were in that Page of Cups energy, intuitively felt that something significant was unfolding between the two of you. However, they didn't take immediate action. Instead, they may have tried to continue living their life as usual, pursuing other romantic connections. But no matter what they did, they couldn't shake you from their thoughts. And what's more, it seems like every other romantic path they tried to follow was energetically blocked. Connecting with you seems to have triggered a powerful realization, leading them into this transformation into King of Swords energy. Now, this message might not resonate with everyone, so take it only if it speaks to you. But I'm picking up on a strong energy where one person might be trying to deny the spiritual or psychic nature of this connection. Perhaps one of you is more skeptical or resistant than the other. I keep sensing a strong psychic telepathy between you two, almost like you share a bond, where when one of you thinks of something, the other picks it up. The same goes for feelings and emotions. I'm hearing the word uncanny. It's incredibly uncanny how connected the two of you are. It feels like the masculine energy here may have tried to dismiss or deny the spiritual or psychic aspect of this bond. This denial may have caused heartbreak on the feminine side, but in doing so, the masculine has also disconnected from their soul's true path. With the temple path reversed, it's as if their life has felt out of alignment. Almost like everything has been moving backward since they started denying the spiritual or psychic connection between you two. I keep hearing something about a heartbeat. Maybe it's the sensation of feeling each other's heartbeats. or just that steady, rhythmic energy that's always been there, even beneath the surface. No matter where you both go, that rhythm, that connection remains. With the journey card upright, it shows that no matter the time, distance, or space between you in the 3D world, this connection stays constant. That heartbeat of energy is always there, unwavering. The fact that so much information is coming through right now tells me this is a powerful bond, one that can't be ignored for long. I'm hearing that the masculine energy is standing at a crossroads, faced with a decision. As I channeled this, the Happy Family card came through, and I'm hearing choosing reunion and choosing reconnection. It feels like many of the masculines who are tuning in have already made this choice in their hearts, to reunite, to reconnect. Now, it's about letting their transformation into King of Swords energy fully unfold and finding the courage to communicate that desire for reunion. I keep sensing that since they tried to deny or move past this connection, things have felt blocked or out of sync for them. It's like the divine is gently rerouting them, encouraging them to turn around and recognize what they've been unwilling to acknowledge, what they truly feel deep down. With storm warning upright, this person feels a sense of chaos without you. Their life and emotions feel all over the place, and they desperately crave balance. The Angel of Balance card reinforces this. They see you as someone who naturally restores harmony and brings a sense of grounding to their life. Just being around you, energetically and spiritually, helps them find their center again. Interestingly, this sense of balance may be mutual. You might feel the same way when you're around them, like being together helps bring you both back into alignment, like a perfect recalibration. I'm feeling the need to clarify this further, so I'll reshuffle the cards to get a clearer picture of how these energies balance each other when you're in each other's presence. The Woman Holding a Heart. Reversed came up, so let me explore this card. A butterfly might be a significant symbol for someone here. The Anxiety card reversed also came through, as well as the Thinking Man reversed. I'm picking up on the energy of a divine feminine. This could be you, someone who's held her heart close for a long time. There's a sense of hyper-independence here, a learned independence born out of past experiences that made her feel like she couldn't truly rely on anyone else. It's almost like her heart has been protected for so long, and now there's an inner struggle between holding on to that independence and allowing someone else in. This could have led to difficulty asking for help, a need to control, or a tendency to do everything on your own to avoid feeling indebted to anyone. I'm not entirely sure why this message is coming through so strongly, but it might resonate with someone reading this. For some, Aries or Aquarius energy could be significant, or even the letters A and R. With Woman Holding a Heart reversed, the journey for the divine feminine seems to be about learning how to feel safe in being open, to trust someone enough to let them hold her heart. This process can stir up triggers, especially for those who have developed a sense of hyper-independence. When someone asks you to open your heart or tries to give to you, it may feel uncomfortable, even threatening, because there's a fear of being tied down or obligated. For the divine feminine, I sense a significant theme here, the courage to be soft, to receive, and to keep the heart open. Many people don't realize how much bravery it takes to allow yourself to be vulnerable like this. It's a deeply courageous act to stay heart open in a world that may have taught you to protect yourself by hardening your heart. You've made incredible progress, and I see your heart space blooming, opening like a beautiful flower. This transformation is so inspiring. your guides are asking you to reflect on how far you've come and to give yourself the credit you deserve for this remarkable growth. For the divine masculine, with the thinking man reversed, this is about releasing the urge to overanalyze every feeling or situation. It's an invitation to trust their emotions as intuitive guidance, even when the mind struggles to make sense of them. It's about letting go of the fear of being seen as illogical or impulsive. The masculine energy is learning to release the fear of jumping in too quickly and instead trust where their heart and intuition are guiding them. This process is all about finding balance, not just with the divine feminine, but within themselves, so they can approach this connection with authenticity and openness. There's a sense of inner conflict within the masculine energy here. I'm picking up on someone who wants to dive right in with the divine feminine, but something is energetically pulling them back. It seems to be tied to a fear of being seen as irrational or moving too fast in how they want to progress. Whatever energy this is, I sense two very strong and opposing forces at play within this person. If you're a divine feminine listening, I feel this may have left you feeling confused. This person's energy feels torn. One part of them wants to rush forward to take action with you and to express emotions that may feel overwhelming or intense from a romantic standpoint. There is a powerful dynamic unfolding here, one that's caught between two strong forces. On one side, there's a part of them that feels deeply connected to you, drawn to you in a way that feels undeniable and real. But then, there's another side, a quieter, but just as powerful part that is deeply afraid. This fear stems from a worry that they'll be seen as irrational, as overly swept up in love, or perhaps even as unbalanced in their emotions. When these two forces within them collide, the result in the 3D world often appears contradictory, like two opposing energies pulling in different directions. One moment, they might express their feelings for you with such intensity that it seems like they're moving things forward rapidly, showing you their heart and taking big steps. Then, without warning, they might pull back. Their energy becomes distant, almost as though they're trying to create space. It's like a push and pull, a magnetic force that seems to contradict itself over and over again. I'm picking up on the energy of a divine feminine who's beginning to feel worn out by this back and forth dynamic. It's emotionally exhausting, and I can sense that you're starting to wonder how much longer you can keep navigating this push-pull energy. For some of you, I hear a phrase echoing in the air. I just want to run away into the forest. While this might not be literal for everyone, the symbolism of the forest speaks volumes. The forest represents a deep yearning, a need to retreat into your own raw, authentic essence. It's calling you back to your wild, independent nature, a space where you can find your inner peace without the noise of this emotional roller coaster. But here's the thing, it's not that simple. Despite the urge to escape, the energy between you and this person is undeniable, and that's what makes it so complicated. There is this unshakable psychic bond that connects you both, one that makes it incredibly hard to fully detach or break free, no matter how much you may want to. It's like being tethered by an invisible thread that tugs at your soul, reminding you of this connection even when everything in you wants to step away and regain your balance. This dynamic is intense, and it's understandable why it would feel overwhelming at times. Yet, this bond is not just a challenge, it's also an invitation. It's an invitation for both of you to explore your depths, to heal, and to find your way back to each other in a way that honors both of your truths. It may feel chaotic now, but within this chaos, there is the potential for clarity, growth, and transformation. So, If you find yourself yearning for that escape, know that it's okay to honor your need for space, but also trust that this powerful connection is working on a deeper level, guiding you both towards something beautiful and meaningful. As we come to the close of this first reading on YouTube, I want to leave you with a final message from the Rumi Oracle, Passion of the Wild Red Mother. This card holds such a beautiful, fiery energy, and I'd love to share a few words from the guidebook that truly resonate with the energy we've been exploring today. Don't ask the conscious ones about the wine. Behold the glowing effect of it in the eyes of drunks. This is such a powerful metaphor, inviting us to look beyond the surface, to feel the true essence of something, not just analyze it. The wine here represents the intoxicating force of passion, that wild, untamed energy that brings colour to our lives and fires up our soul. The message this oracle carries is simple yet profound. It is a cosmic yes, a resounding yes from the universe, urging you to step into life with everything you've got, to embrace the wildness of your journey with open arms. But there's more. This card calls you to release the weight of suffering and struggle, not by pretending it didn't matter or by rushing past it, but by gently acknowledging its role in shaping you. It's about understanding that every challenge, every heartache has had a purpose. And now its purpose is shifting into something far more liberating. That purpose now calls you toward passion, the kind that moves you so deeply, so fiercely, that you cannot help but step forward into life with abandon. You are being invited to let go of old belief systems that no longer serve you, to surrender the need to control every outcome, to not have to know everything. This is a time to trust your heart. Trust the people, the experiences, and the places that make your soul come alive, whether they make sense in a logical way or not. This card is an invitation to feel, to live, to trust, and to let go. It's a call to open yourself to the mysteries of life, knowing that your heart's wisdom will guide you toward exactly where you need to be. The path may not always be clear, but your heart knows the way. And when you follow that inner call, you step into your authentic power. So, as we wrap up today's reading, I encourage you to reflect on this message. Embrace the passion that stirs within you. Let go of what no longer serves you, and allow yourself to be guided by the fire of your own heart. Now is the time to move forward with trust, with excitement, and with all the joy that life has to offer. Remember, the universe is giving you a cosmic yes. Are you ready to say yes to it too? I want to share something special with you. If you feel inspired, please consider donating to help express your feelings through this video. By contributing, you not only support your journey toward finding your ideal life partner, but also make a significant impact in the lives of others. With just a few clicks, you can help change lives. 70% of all donations will go directly to providing food for underprivileged children and education for orphans. You can donate through the link provided or use the Super Thanks feature. Let's make a difference together. Donate today. Click the Join button to explore the membership options and see what exciting benefits await you. By joining, you'll get exclusive perks, behind-the-scenes content, and special access to our community. It's a fantastic way to support the channel and get even more out of your experience with us. If this video resonated with you and you crave more, interact with the content, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, Magnetize Official. Share these words with anyone who might find comfort and inspiration.